Good morning everyone and welcome to this webinar. How are you doing, guys? Mr. Carlos, good morning and thanks for joining us as well as everybody else. So guys, it was an interesting trading day yesterday, especially on the Japanese yen. I see some people, they managed to join the the Discord community. Some others, they had some difficulties. I would like to ask you guys and let me know on the chat below if you find it, if you prefer the Telegram or the Discord. And I like to ask you because it's gonna be for your own usage, and I want to make your trading much easier here. Okay, so please let me know. Nick, good morning, good morning. So let's start with the pound against the US dollar. If you prefer, I will use only one screen, and when we go to more intraday stuff, I can I can use multiple screens. So I explain you how you can go from a higher time frame to a lower time frame. So what do we see here? That's a 4-hour chart. Pound against the US dollar. It's still on this downtrend. Consolidation here, as you guys see. Let me point it. This consolidation here. And the price looks like it's going to break, and it has some room to move to the downside, at least until price reach this area of strong support. So if we go to the lower time frame, like 15-minute chart, we zoom out a little bit. If you understand that on the 15-minute chart, this is an area of support, and if you like to structure the market, this is also the resistance. You can box it as well. Now, if you want, you can, how I would like to play this, if I was about to take this trade, okay, I would prefer for price to break below this box and retest at some point anywhere either within the box and or right at this resistance, and then start looking for shorts, actually to just simply sell it, okay, because that will be good enough. So this is how I will be looking to do the pound US dollar today to the short side. Next one is the euro against the dollar, of course still in this downtrend. For traders, they don't really use Bollinger Bands like myself. I like the Bollinger Bands, to be honest, and I prefer to use them in my trading because I prefer to see some strong corrections of the price before I enter the market. Now we have to rearrange a little bit these lines here. So if we go on the weekly chart, that was the weekly low, then we move to this one here. So very favorable trade if this is going to play out, to be honest. We don't need this anymore here. For now, we can use this high for resistance on the daily chart though. On the daily chart, we see that there is room of opportunity for the price to move to the downside, but before the price can reach these lower areas here, I believe we will see some more retracement. Okay guys, so please keep an eye on that. We are still bearish anyhow. 1-hour chart, it starts showing strong bullish divergence here, accumulation. There are two ways to play this, guys. You see price is just drifting sideways here. Now if price breaks above this high here, there is a high chance to come and retest these areas right there. So for a price to break above here, we're gonna expect a rally somewhere at these levels. But if price is going to break below this low here, we do expect to see a strong continuation, at least to double the distance from this low to this high. So that's about, let's say 47 to 80. It's about 40 pips distance. So, but I'm not going to really look to buy the upside breakout or sell the downside breakout, because the market is already extended on the 4-hour chart and daily chart. So I prefer to see a strong a strong close below this low or a strong close above this high in order to start looking for longs. Guys, at this point I would like to show you the pending order I have in the market. I have on my MT5, at MT5 account, a buy stop order above here, and because sorry, that's the which pair is this one? That's actually the German 40. For those who, if you guys don't know how to use the calculator to find the your lot size, I created a calculator and it's very easy, very simple to use. You just put the parameters, especially for the indices, because it's a little bit different to calculate indices with a Forex. You can find Forex calculators everywhere, but indices not that much. So what I'm looking at this point here is the price to, let's move this on the side, the price to move above the previous hourly candle high. Why I do that? Because we are at the level of daily support. The RSI is printing bullish divergence, and the current price already create a new low in the market. Now, a new low here with a bullish RSI and with a strong level of support of the daily chart can cause a misleading market behavior, can cause a price action to reverse and create, if it's going to take the previous candle high, it's going to create a bullish engulfing. Now, is this a high can this happen as a high probability trade? Absolutely, it can happen, regardless if we are in a downtrend on the daily chart. On the hourly chart, we can use it for scalping and all this stuff. Like yesterday here, if someone observed this 8-hour candle, like I observed it and I sent all the trades on the Discord community, you can see that at some point this candle was a full-on bearish candle. And I'm preparing, I already started recording a video explaining how to think at the real market conditions. When the price is on a go, like this one here was moving lower, and at some point it starts experience by pressure, and by the end of this hourly session it closed bullish, and that's where we entered yesterday. All right, I saw on the community some people, they took profit somewhere here, and that was great. I had a stop loss because I was going for I'm going for a reward to risk, as a specific reward to risk, but I took it at break even, this one here. Okay, now some people they can't accept that the price at some point it can change direction and move to the opposite side, but that's okay. It's going to take you maybe some time. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen. That's why I set up an expired day. Now, if guys, the price close at after 20 minutes closes like this without activating the buy stop order I have, of course I set up an automatic cancellation of the order. Okay, I will keep you updated, of course, about every trade I take, and same with the UK 100. I remember some people, I don't know if Rumen is here, if he's watching us, or Cherry, especially I think Rumen used to take the trades on the UK 100. So you see guys, it takes the previous candles and swing low, and the market shows bullish divergence here on the hourly chart. So if someone wants to place a buy stop order above here with a stop loss somewhere around 26 points, there is a fairly room to be made until at least 2%. We can make 2% profits here. Okay, so that's another good example as well for those who are interested in this market. Australian dollar, US dollar. Let's check the 4-hour chart. Guys, if you want to see analysis on any other currency pair beside those you see here, please let me know. Okay, I have all the currency pairs available, but I'm just narrowing the focus on what I actively trade, and that's what I teach and I show on these live trading webinars. Okay, not every currency, but please let me know if you are trading any currency or if you have interest in any other currency. So bearish again on the Australian dollar, US dollar. That's a 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart, or lower time frames. We're gonna be looking for the price. Keep an eye on this one, guys. If the price breaks below this box, we're gonna start looking for shorts. We can go to the lower time frames or stay to the 1-hour chart and try to find some short positions. If the price breaks above this high, we can look to target the 0.636 at the resistance. Now, before we move on, let's check the economic calendar and see what happened in the market yesterday after the live. It was the consumer price index reported in Switzerland, and expectations was to from 1.6% to 1.8% to increase, but it increases by 0.1%, actually a bit less than 0.1%, and that gave this negative for the currency. Now, early this morning, Reserve Bank of New Zealand reported the interest rates. They kept them unchanged at 5.5%, and we're going to check the market now to see what happened and how did the QE follow. Now, keep an eye later on at 12 p.m. and that's current Cyprus time or Athens time. It's actually 10 a.m. Oh no, sorry, 2. That's 2 p.m. GMT time. Retail sales in the Eurozone will be reported. Expectancy is to the minus 1% to experience more weakness to minus 1.2%. And later on, the President Lagarde will host a speech. And the early indication, of course, of the non-farm payroll will follow on Friday. Will be seen here at 1:15 GMT time or 3:15 my time. Now, why I'm laughing with this one here? It's because always the last couple of years there is pretty much no correlation between this event here and the non-farm payrolls. Okay, and rarely we see this outcome on the screen to be confirmed. Now, what I would like to tell you on this webinar, it's a possible tradable opportunity you can look for, because we're not going to be live, of course, at that point. But keep an eye on this one. Any weakness on the euro, guys, I'm going back to the charts and I'm going back to the euro US dollar. Any weakness on the euro, let's go to the daily chart. It's going to be more easy to understand it. A weakness on the euro can help the price to easily move much lower from where it is. We are in an official downtrend. Again, I'm back to the euro US dollar. Price makes lower highs and lower lows, as you see here. Yeah. Now we are on a new swing low, and price most likely it's going to come all the way down. Now, if it's going to come with some kind of correction and then to move down, let it be. We are still looking for these short opportunities. So combine this event with a downtrend on the euro, maybe we're gonna see some good opportunities arises on the euro US dollar short for the next days and maybe week. Next one, the Kiwi. How did it reacted on the unchanged news? It just stayed as it was. So still within this area. I'm interested to go short after the break. Look at this mess. It's a pure mess here. Come on, what is this? Let's delete some of these are not useful anymore. That will be the S1. So guys, keep an eye on this. If price stop and reverses at this area of support, we're gonna look to go on the 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart, and get some buy opportunities. For those who join the community, the Discord community, they will receive the trading setup. Guys, I would like to ask you, and please let me know on the chat box below, do you find it easy to use? Do you prefer Telegram or do you prefer Discord? Because now we are building the community and I'm very flexible. I received some messages, people, they find it more easier to use. They find it easier actually to use the Telegram. But please let me know. And also for those that are going to watch the webinar on the recording, you can use the comments below to let me know which community do you prefer so I can send you the links. Okay, on the community, I post the live trades I participate. Okay, and I also give some updates on the trades because that's the most important thing at the end of the day. Hello Athena. Nick said, I would like your opinion on S&P 500 and Nasdaq. Absolutely. So let's check the S&P 500 and Nasdaq. S&P 500. Let's go on the daily chart. This is a great market really to keep trading, guys, to the short side. Next strong support is this one here. Price already made a lower low. It's still overextended, but look, we trade what we see and not what we think. All right. What I really see on this market here is that the price makes this lower low formation. It had this complicated pullback at some point on the 4-hour chart, and now it break below. It broke with a solid red candle. That means too much volume, tradable volume. Usually somewhere in the middle of these solid candles there, it's the majority of the trading activity that took place at this time. And also I see that there is a strong area of resistance here and this one there. So don't be surprised if the price retests at these areas here. We are still looking for shorts. We're gonna look for longs only if price is gonna break above this particular high, and I will explain you why wrongly many traders they think that this is the market high. That's not the break of structure. The break of structure in this market, it's this one here in technical analysis, and that's where it comes for people like myself, that we are certified technical analysts. It means we have very specific knowledge on the market structure. And what I mean by that, people they think it's easy for the eye to spot that this one here caused the move for the price to come there. Yes, but also this one here caused the move to the price to trade all the way here, because these traders here, they create all this move there. But what's the actual important thing right now is that the market is breaking to the downside, and the origin of the move, it was this pullback here. This consolidation or this area here created this move to the downside. So if the price breaks above this high, I will be definitely validated as the break of structure, but this one here, it's a strong resistance. We don't know if sellers are joining forces at this resistance here. That's why the room of opportunity in this time frame, guys, pay attention to this, is not gonna be favorable to trade long if we're gonna see the price to move higher. But if we're gonna go to the 5-minute chart, maybe 15-minute chart, I'm not sure about that, but definitely on the 5-minute chart, we will see a strong swings that we can take advantage of and trade them to the long side on there. Okay, I hope that makes sense. You understand how to read the market based on what the market is telling you now, and not based on how do you feel about the market. So still short on the S&P 500 and on the Nasdaq. On the Nasdaq, we need to move below this low here. If you are trading, again, here it's another tip for you guys. If you are trading intraday, this daily support is very strong, because your stop loss on an intraday like 15-minute chart, it's going to be somewhere here, maximum it's going to be somewhere there. So if you're going to sell here and you have a stop loss there, the market, maybe it's going to do this thing, come all the way back, do this, put some bearish divergence here to exhaust the move, and then start its moves lower and continue to the downside. All right, so that's this daily support can create some strong bounce to the upside of the price. But if you are trading on the 4-hour chart and on the daily chart, for example, and you enter short there with a stop loss above there because you trade this time frame, then it's an absolutely favorable trade to stay in. And yes, the recent swing on this time frame, it's not the most significant for this time frame. Do you guys understand it? Does it make sense? Okay, so let's have a look what's happening with DAX to see if we're going to take some trades on the intraday. Hourly time frame, still trying to play around this area. $15-minute chart, 5-minute chart, looks like it's trying to break. If you guys trading intraday, again, stop losses are extremely important. Where you're going to put your stop loss on the intraday, on the intra levels, are crucial. Okay, now I'm preparing some you are very welcome, Nick. I'm preparing some masterclass trading trainings about especially intraday and how to seize the opportunities, because there are specific parameters and specific rules you must know to trade the intraday. Okay, and that's what I would like to teach to everyone. So 5 minutes for the London Open. I still have a buy stop order here on my account. My account is not connected to TradingView, at least for now, so I cannot place a trade on TradingView. This one here as well, very bearish. All right, 3 and something minutes to see what's gonna happen on the 5-minute chart maybe. Guys, do you some of you managed to join the Discord? Did you find it, do you prefer the Discord, or are you more comfortable using the Telegram? Just let me know. For those who are new here, this is the YouTube channel. Please make sure you like and subscribe the videos, and I start putting some content. I'm building it up now, so I will definitely appreciate any support from your side. Also on TradingView, I try to put every single day some trading opportunities that I spot in the markets. You can find me under Theo Theodorou. You can follow me on TradingView. Here, actually, here is the link. And of course, I'm very engaged with the Twitter. Okay, you see I have the same profile, so you're not going to get confused. You're going to find easy all the profiles. And I post trades. Yesterday it was something we were commenting for some time, for some retracement on the USD JPY, and the bearish engulfing setup came yesterday. One losing trade occurred here. Let's go back to the charts to have a look. USD JPY, it was at this point here on the 4-hour chart. Yesterday I got a losing trade here because I was with this bearish engulfing. Then market made a new high. I placed a sell stop order below here, didn't get triggered. Then market made a new high, another sell stop order here, and it was the take profit. It was there. I was expecting this to be hit, let's say in 3-4 days, but because of this move it got hit very strongly and very sudden, and that was awesome. It was about 8.7 to 1. This trade, again, they don't come often. Rarely they come, but they come on the USD JPY quite more often than the other currency pair. So back to the DAX. Let's see if there is a tradable opportunity. That's the 5-minute chart. Now we do expect to see some strong move to the downside on the 5-minute time frame. Guys, slowly, once we build up a little bit the community, I will show you a little bit different way to trade this stuff here. Again, I need to fix the times for the live, and because now I'm doing everything my own, it's gonna take just maybe a couple of weeks, but stay consistent, be here, and trust me, the insane amount of value is gonna come in your trading. So for those you guys want to take a buy stop order, here it's the entry, but yeah, sell stop for 10 pips. It's this one here. Already moved drastically. I mean, it's very volatile, extremely volatile. You know, I cannot take the sell stop order there because where I'm going to place the stop loss. But if you manage to enter short on this one here, then that's totally fine. For me, ideally, let's split the screen. Guys, on the right hand side is the 5-minute chart, on the left hand side is the 1-hour chart. Okay, so here is the 5-minute chart, here is the 1-hour chart. I didn't take a short trade here. The support broke quite aggressively, so that's good. How many pips it's in this one? Short. This is about 70 points. So for me to go on a 3-1, it will need about 220 points, give it or take with the spread. FTSE, what's happening with the FTSE? Now on FTSE, I'm gonna place a buy stop order above here with a stop loss below there, so I go for 30 pips, 30 points on the FTSE. Buy stop order here above. That's the hourly chart. Let me bring it in front. So that's the hourly chart, guys. Why I want to enter long on this one? Because market makes a lower low, the indicator strongly makes a higher low, bullish divergence. On the daily chart we can find some strong counter trend trades. Again, room of opportunity, it's some just above here. If you're gonna try to take this to the upside, so a buy stop order above the previous candle high. If it's gonna get triggered, I will manage the trade on the channels. I will send you the updates there. Go back to the DAX. 5 minutes, yet it moved as much as it could move, to be honest. So 15 pips, 15 points, 20 points for those who close the trade or who enter the trade short at the break at the London Open. I'm not in this trade myself. I didn't take a short setup here. That's the hourly time frame. Guys, I think that's all for today. Do you want to see any other currency pair? USD JPY, strong bearish engulfing here. I'm not gonna take a trade on the daily chart, of course. Only thing I will do, I will be looking on the 4-hour and 1-hour chart for bearish engulfing to sell short. That's all what I will be looking for. I'll keep you updated on the communities. All right, and guys, I will be away. I plan to be away for the next few days, so we're not gonna have a live. But again, if you need anything, we are on social media. Please make sure either if you are on the Discord and you see the trades and everything I post here on our trading chart, or if you guys find it easier and you prefer to use the Telegram channel because you think it's easier and more users friendly, I mean, that's totally your opinion. You can let me know, and I'm really flexible, especially now it's the beginning. We try to build it together, and everything it's gonna be, it's related to you guys, to your trading. So please let me know how can I serve you the best and the most. Okay, saying that, I would like to say a big thank you to everyone for your support. I really appreciate every single one of you guys here. So we're going to be in touch using the Discord or Telegram community, and I look forward to see you on this live again from Monday. Okay, I will schedule it now, and just you're going to receive the notifications. Guys, have a fantastic day ahead. Happy trading, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much. Bye bye.